Okay, so I'm at base camp today. I'm at Let's Golf in Hawley. Little pitching tip coming for you today. So a lot of my clients struggle, and I work with a lot of golfers that struggle with distance control. So distance control being how far they hit their pitch shots. How far do they carry their pitch shot? Okay, so we're going to work on today how you're going to deliver the correct loft, a constant loft, and then how you can control speed. Okay, so I've got an alignment stick, I've got a sand wedge today. Just going to be playing a little short chip about 15 yards. So I want you to practice, if you're struggling with your distance control, first and foremost we've got to make sure that we deliver the correct loft. So when we start to manipulate loft, we're manipulating the wrist angles, okay? So quite often I see the golfer flicking the club head forwards and the handle backwards. So they're actually getting this kind of wrist action through the shot. And that also enables them to get the club into the follow-through position or move the club head round the corner to the left. And that's not the correct way, because that's changing loft, and that's going to send the ball up too far with not enough speed, so it goes high and drops short. Or quite often I see it's going to hit the middle of the golf ball or the top of the golf ball and then send it down like a rocket low as a fin shot through the back of the green. Okay, so we need to make sure that we maintain those wrist angles and that we use the chest to turn through, moving the club through the hit. Okay, so I'm going to use this rod. I'm going to place an alignment stick so it's down the spine of the shaft, the back of the grip, and then I'm going to grip that with my normal, take my normal grip on the handle. For this shot, it's a little bit of a reduced distance shot, so I'm going to go down the bottom of the handle here. So I'm going to be positioning my hands right at the bottom of the handle. So you can see that the shaft's a little bit leaning forwards. I don't mind if the shaft is leaning forwards or if it's level with the golf ball. A few of my other pitch videos, were a video that I did with Darren Bragg, who's an ex-tour player. You see that his hands are the handle slightly back to allow him to push the handle slightly forwards. So that's fine. Handle level with the ball is fine, or ahead of the ball is fine as well. So you can see that I'm going to take my pitch set up, so similar to what you see how Darren was setting up to the ball when we was doing pitching, and very similar to my technique. I'm going to push my weight a little bit forwards, bend my left knee, so I'm going to bring my belt buckle and my sternum in front of the golf ball, and then I'm just going to use my chest to move the club away, and you can see the rod there parallel with my toe line, and then I'm going to move my chest, rotate my chest towards the target. And you can see that I'm not manipulating the club with the wrist, because the rod will hit my side and you're going to hear it. Okay, so weight forwards, press down on the left knee, sternum and belt buckle ahead of the club and the ball. Move the chest back, move the chest through. Okay, and you can see where I finished with my belt buckle under my sternum or my shirt buttons. Okay, so let me hit a shot for you. Okay, so belt buckle and sternum in front of the ball. Going to keep my wrists nice and constant. I'm not going to cock my wrists too much on the swing. Okay. You can see that the rod didn't hit my side, so I didn't lose the angles in the shaft. The rod didn't hit the side of my body. Okay, so that should help you with your pitching. Alignment stick down the back of the club shaft, using your chest to move the handle of the club forward so you're in this extended position in the finish position. Hope you enjoyed that tip. Enjoy your golf.